Hey guys, and welcome to Frequency Tarot. I am the Great Hair Goddess, and this reading is for Leo, the sign of Leo. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your visit. This is a general reading. Leos, we will do your general reading with the goddess guidance cards, and then we'll do the romance angels for love, and we'll also get into some tarot readings. So stay tuned. I am going to get into the reading right now. If you see that this resonates with you, that is wonderful and great. If not, there are a lot of beautiful, beautiful tarot readers out there. So feel free to visit them as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Leo, I have sensitive, compassion is coming out. Let's see what else we have for you. Okay. All right. Okay, and we got cycles and rhythms. Okay, that's coming on now. One more card for spirit. Okay, that came on now. All right. Okay, so Leo, we're looking at sensitivity. Okay, so there is something going on where you are becoming increasingly sensitive. So you need to avoid harsh relationships and environments and situations and chemicals. So Leo, I definitely understand what that is. Maybe in the past you have ran across toxic situations, relationships, or things that may have been in the family that were very toxic for you and harsh. Maybe you need to release yourself from those situations very quickly. Because Spirit is saying you're very sensitive to these things, Leo. Okay, and this is your month. This is your time. Happy birthday, Leo, August. Okay, so I understand your sensitivity, okay? But Spirit is definitely saying that this can become increasingly, this can happen increasingly to you. So please be careful as you celebrate, your month. Think about your health. Think about the environments and your relationships, and just try to ensure that you take care of yourself and take care of your mind mentally. Making sure that you feed your mind with positivity, making sure that you have a very how do you say, learning environment. You have a positive environment around you at this time. Okay, so right now, compassion is what you need to have, and release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And one of the other signs had gotten compassion. I really want to say Pisces, but I'm not sure. I didn't did several readings. But it looks like Spirit is saying right now, just have a little compassion, especially for yourself, because you're sensitive, or you were sensitive at the time. So either you are sensitive right now, or you need to just have a lot of compassion for yourself and taking care and loving on you at this time. This is your time. This is your month, Leo. So it's very I can see why Spirit would definitely say, hey, you need to be a little more compassionate and a little more sensitive. Maybe you have a tendency to overdo, and we don't want to overdo in this situation, okay? So that's probably why Spirit is telling you stay sensitive to yourself and sensitive to your environment and relationships, nothing toxic, and have compassion for yourself. And Spirit is also saying cycles and rhythms, if you can see that, okay? Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So this is the reason why you have to have compassion and be sensitive, because this is an ongoing cycle. That means that this is going to happen again. Just like your birthday comes around every year, there is a cycle going on with you, and you need to have compassion for that, and you need to be sensitive to these situations. So if you honor the cycles of your body and your levels of emotions, you can really, really get yourself into play. Okay, you can get more success out of it. Okay, Leo, you're hard workers. You're strong, which is the lion. That's why you're strong. And you're like a sunflower, shining, beautiful, always making people smile. So if you have that information, and if you have those traits about you, guess what? You got to take care of those traits, okay? Because spirit is also the spirit's personal advice is boundaries, okay? Love yourself enough to say no to others and demands on your time and energy. So this all just goes together, if you can clearly see, because spirit is saying, you know, you just need to be a little sensitive and compassionate with yourself, because you're going through cycles and rhythms. This thing happens all the time, and we want you to have enough room for it to happen again, because it's a cycle. It'll come again. And set boundaries. Just go ahead and set your boundaries and let people know, hey, my plate is full. I can't take any more right now. You'll have to dish this out to somebody else. I'm surprised you didn't get the start delegating card, because spirit is definitely saying go ahead and set your boundaries. Start saying no to people that are begging you or are asking you to do things. You're overloading yourself, and you don't want to do that. You want to have compassion for who you are, and you want to be able to continue on to the next cycle, because it is a cycle and a rhythm. It's a rhythm, okay? So that is your general reading, Leo. That's your general reading. Just be gentle with yourself, and, you know, have a lot of compassion, okay? Here is your love reading. All right, here's your love reading. I've already knocked the negative energy from the cards from the previous readings. And I'm trying to be gentle with these cards. I really am. Because I was mentioning in another video that these cards are they're classic cards now, because they're no longer in print. You can't get these cards anymore, and they have them on Amazon for like $400. So I know people are not going to pay that for these cards. Well, they might, especially if they're doing tarot, and you know, they feel they need the cards. Okay, so Leo, what we have here is stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so in the past, it just looks like, especially from your general reading, it just looks like you've had some sensitive situations and things that you have had to stay optimistic about. Okay, and you've had to have faith about romance, because maybe there were some toxic situations going on. There could be some, you know, somebody's not offering something, or you are offering too much to a person and they're not accepting. They're just being a statue in this situation. They're not moving. They're not doing anything, while you're giving in to all of everything. And, you know, you're giving the most. You're giving your best gift, and whoever this is not offering enough for you. So you have to just stay optimistic, be positive, and just continue on, because that's what it looks like in the past. You've had to do that. You've had to stay optimistic about a situation. Okay, and then we also have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So Leos, if you smoke weed, if you do if you do anything, drink toxic, you know, this is definitely affecting you and your partner. Maybe your partner may feel that you do it too much, or, you know, it could be, I'm also getting that you could be doing this without your partner, and you do it with somebody else. So if you're doing it alone somewhere by yourself, your partner is concerned, okay? Because that's how addictions do. When you start to do it by yourself more and more and more, that's how addictions develop. And the habit becomes more of a habit, because you're comfortable doing this addiction alone. Okay. Now, codependency also could be that you're so codependent on the relationship. okay, that you need help. You are always running to your partner for assistance, or you even may feel that your partner is too codependent on you, and you do not want to handle that situation. And we're going to look into that with the tarot cards, okay? So we have reconciliation. Okay, this sounds as if you are separated from your partner and your partner is returning. This is somebody from your past. So this means that you are either not in a relationship right now, and reconciliation means that you're going back to someone, or someone is from your past is returning to you. Most definitely someone's returning to you. This says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So somebody is definitely coming back to you, but will you accept them? We'll see with the tarot cards, okay? And Spirit is saying finances and career is affecting your love life as well. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So Leos, you have two issues: finances and career, and codependency. Okay, so we're going to look and see why this is all happening. I'm going to go ahead and get my cards and see what's going on. Now, I do see there's no communication here, or something is delayed. I am looking at that. I am seeing that. I do see that something came to an end. A relationship came to an end. And I do see the strength card, that you've had to be strong about this. Somebody separated from you. They went into hermit mode. They made a decision, most definitely, to be separated, and this was a powerful decision. But somebody definitely wants to resurrect this thing that's happening. Okay, they don't want to be single. I saw the 9 of Pentacles up in here. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see what's happening. What messages? Okay, so we have the 3 of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. So let's see what this codependency is about. Look at that. The Devil card in reverse, okay? Let's see what this reconciliation is. What are the messages, Spirit, for the outcome? What are the messages for the outcome, Spirit? What's the messages? Okay, so 2 cards popped out. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Sun card. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so what is the card for finances and career? Spirit, what is your advice, please? What's your advice? Finances and career. Okay, and Spirit's advice is King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we're looking at the 3 of Wands. So in the past, you were waiting for your ships to come in. That's why it says stay optimistic. That meant that you were waiting for something. You know, you're standing back like, hey, I know something's going to happen. I know this is going to be good for me. So I'm waiting for my ships to come in. And you were thinking positive, and you do have faith that your romance is coming. But there are some other issues that we need to look at, especially presently. What is the 3 of Wands, please? Clarify the 3 of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Okay. See, the Ace of Swords came out anyway, but the Ace of Swords came out in reverse. Okay. So with the Ace of Swords coming out in reverse, this definitely means that you've decided to set this the decision has, whatever it is you're waiting on, it's causing you to have a loss of power. It's causing you mentally to lose a loss of power and have a new beginning in something, because you're waiting. Okay, so that's the reason why you are definitely not responding to this, or you're just standing back waiting, because this has caused you to have a loss of power, and now you're just trying to stay optimistic. Let's see what this Ace of Swords is in reverse. What is the Ace of Swords reverse, please? What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? Okay, yeah. See, the Ace of Wands. And Aries got this same thing. Aries had gotten the same. These are 2 aces in reverse. Aries got these same 2 cards. For some reason, Aries is you are not having sex, and I told them as well, y'all have lost a lot of power in not having sex, but um this definitely looks like right about now you're waiting for something, but this waiting is causing you not to it's really causing a problem here. Okay, let me see what this Ace of Swords is in reverse. What's the Ace of Swords reverse, please? What's the Ace of Swords reverse? What's the Ace of Swords reverse? Ace of Swords reverse, please, Spirit. Okay, now this could be a third party. Okay, now this is either employment or a third party. You're either waiting for you or your partner to get employment, or you're putting someone in a third party. There's three people here, and they're inquiring to one person, and they're going to one person. So if you could see, these two people are looking like, okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? I called you the other day and I ain't getting no answer. And then I see you ain't texting me like you used to. Okay, so what is going on up in here? Leo, get it together. So I'm not sure what is going on, but this looked like a third party. And it looked like it's about to be a fight up in here. This man got his hand on something, some type of lever. He got to grab something quick for one of them bust him in the head. So Leo, you better be extra careful. So this definitely looks like you or your partner has put you in a third party. You've lost power. You're not having sex, and you're waiting for something. Okay, that's what that looks like. Let me see what this devil card is in reverse, Spirit. What is the devil card reverse, please? Okay, that popped out. We see. What I tell you, a lot of confusion. But it looks like, okay, seriously, it does look like you want to come out of this obsession, this codependency. You're trying to come out of conflict, and that's a very good thing. Let me get one more card. Let me clarify this Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Clarify the Five of Wands. What is the Five of Wands? Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Okay, these cards is... Okay, there we go. Yeah. So, yeah, you want to come out of this situation, but you're not using your intuition about it. Okay. It looks like the High Priestess is here, and you are ready to come out of this codependency. Maybe even so, maybe a secret has come out. This is the reason why you're coming out of this situation and coming out of conflict. You're coming out of competition. Maybe in the past you put them in the third party. Now you don't want to do that. You looking at this Queen of Pentacles here. That was the next card, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this definitely could be an earth sign. Okay, I see you as a fire sign. I see you. This is a lot of earth here, though. So most definitely, Leo, you're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, and this queen is, she looked like she ain't having it. Okay, she all about her money. She nursing her money. She got a lot of power. She's resourceful. Okay, she knows what to do, so she not gonna be bothered with that, with that codependency that you dishing out. I don't know what it is, but I don't think she gonna be bothered with that. Look at that King of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you need to know your direction. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. You need to know your direction. Your direction. You need to know what direction you want to go in. Okay, but this Knight of Wands is facing the other way. It's facing away from this queen. So I don't know if you're trying to ride back to your past or what you're trying to do. But that, you got your back turned to that queen. Now this queen looks like she could just really be the one, but codependency is affecting this. Okay, you're sure about your path, and you kind of in and out, but I'll tell you what, you're delivering a message that, hey, I know which direction I'm going in. Okay, and it just might be away from this Queen of Pentacles, possibly. Let me get one more card, because I just really want to see. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Ooh. I'm taking all them cards. I ain't taking them. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. What is the Knight of Wands? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay, 2 cards just had to fall out. Yeah. Okay, so you're done thinking. You made your decision. Okay, because that's why that Knight of Wands was here. You know your path. And look at that. So you breaking up. You're not marrying anybody. Things are probably not going to be happy at this time. So you seem like no, I done made my decision. I don't think that I am going to do this. And I showed you where your back was to this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what this queen did to you, but it looks like you are not having it, Cancer. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know why that Cancer come out. Y'all dealing with some water signs in here? I meant to say fire sign. You just not having it. You just not having it. This is not something that you want to deal with. Okay? So, Leo, that's what I'm seeing right now. I am definitely seeing this. Let me get on over here to this reconciliation. Now, why you saying you not having it here? Okay, why you saying that? The Sun card here and the Wheel of Fortune. So a cycle's not complete. So that's why this person is coming back around. And if you're cheating, and you know, you got this Queen of Pentacle here. You could be cheating with that Queen of Pentacle and turning your back and going back to your past. You're going back to your ex. Okay? What is the Sun card here, please? What is the Sun card? What is the Sun card in the Wheel of Fortune? What is the Sun card in the Wheel of Fortune, please? Okay, yeah. So, I did have the 5 of Cups in reverse, trying to recover from something. Okay, it looks very, very sunny, but something is not going to resurrect. It says reconciliation. Okay, and it says you could have this cycle is not complete, but maybe it's just not going to resurrect right now, or it could be that this person is not going to pass any judgment on you at the moment, and it might just work. Let me see what is the Judgment card in reverse. Okay, I got a lot. No, I'm not keeping all them cards. 100 cards falling out. What is the Judgment card in reverse, please? What's the Judgment card reverse? Spirit, what is the Judgment card reverse, please? What's the Judgment card reverse? Yep, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so like I said, either it looks like they're not gonna pass any judgment on you, and you're actually gonna hold on to your relationship. Okay, so because the 4 of Pentacles came out, okay, we do have the Sun here, and this is something from the past that you probably are going towards. You got your back towards the going away from the Queen of Pentacles back to the past. It looks like you could, like I said, it's faces that Knight of Wands, Leo, is facing the past. So maybe you're going back to the past and you just gonna make it right. Okay, you just gonna make it right with the 4 of Pentacles, and not pass. This person may not pass no judgment, or you may not pass judgment on them. You feel like, look, I want to recover from this. I was disappointed. I'm looking for some sunshine in my life. This cycle ain't complete. We gonna reconcile. Okay, so that if that's what you're looking at, hey, I'll let you be the judge of this. I have nothing to say, but let's see what Spirit is saying. Finances and career, King of Pentacles in reverse. So it definitely is affecting your love life. What is the King of Pentacles reverse, please? What's the King of Pentacles? Okay, so yeah, somebody's got some really taking advantage. Either somebody's taking advantage of something. They're being a thief. Okay, so I don't know if your partner is being a thief or you're being a thief to your partner. You're gonna have to let me see what Spirit is saying. What is the 7 of Swords, please? Okay, the Death card in reverse. Okay, so something has not ended. Okay, I'm not sure if this finances and career means that the person that you were with, okay, was taking advantage of you. And that's why you're going back to your past, because this person, and this is a earth sign. This is that earth sign. They were out of money, okay? And maybe they were taking too much money from you, or it took too much to maintain this earth sign, okay? So this death card is saying that this is not ending. This person taking advantage of you is still not ending, okay? That's what that death card is saying. It's not ending with this. What is the death card in reverse? What is the death card reverse, please? Okay, you got 3 cards that came out. So it's not ending, but there could be a missed opportunity, okay? But there's some good news coming in. Okay, this Page of Wands, this is somebody younger than you that you, Leo, or you. It may be you as a young person bringing in some good news. Okay, this opportunity that was missed brings good news. You getting out by the skin of your teeth. Okay, and then here go the Ten of Pentacles, putting your family back together. Okay, so eventually Spirit is saying you may have took a loss. Somebody may have taken advantage of you. But guess what? It's good that you missed the opportunity with this person, okay? Because there's some good news coming in, and the Ten of Pentacles is on its way. Okay, so that's what it seems like with this finances and career. You may have lost a little bit, but you're gonna gain a lot. There's a whole bunch of pentacles here, like falling all over the place. And Leo, you all are lions. You know how to get out there and get what you gotta get. Okay, so here I'm gonna wrap this up. It just looks like you were staying optimistic about your love life in the past, and you could have put somebody in a third party situation. You were waiting for someone on your past, and they got put in a third party. Okay, 3 of Wands, you were waiting. So with your codependencies, or somebody that could possibly be codependent on you, may have been an earth sign that you turned your back on, and you broke up with them. You're not trying to hear that. You're going back to reconcile. You're having sunshine. You want this to work because the cycle is not ended. 10 Wheel of Fortune, okay? You wanted to come out of disappointment. You don't want them to pass judgment on you. And you want to hold on to this relationship and your money. You're trying to hold on to both, okay? Because your finances and career were affected by this King of Pentacles in reverse. And then somebody was taking advantage of you, 7 of Swords. They were a thief. So you missed an opportunity to with your past messing around with that Queen of Pentacles, the earth sign. So now good news is coming in that you can get back with your past and have this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Have money everywhere. I'm gonna leave it right there, guys. I thank you so much for joining me. I might have went a little bit over my time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.